Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Barton Power Sports, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Best Care Home Services.
All right, we're back. I'm already hungry now.
First day of March.
Yeah, talking
First
about
weekend of March.
You started talking about all that fish. I'm starving now.
Yeah,
Man,
we're starving. We're starving here. We're hungry. Everything. First, before we get to, we're going to a special guest right here. 274-7979. I'd like to give away a year's subscription to the Mid-South Hunting and Fishing magazine, for which I am the editor now. I hope you like that. 274-7979. We'll send you a year's subscription, 12 issues to the Mid-South Hunting and Fishing magazine if you will call 274-7979 during this segment, and you'll get that that wonderful magazine. Let's switch gears now and talk to
Real good young lady I have known a lot of years. Watched her grow up, in fact.
Watched her grow up.
In fact. But
it's better than watching you grow up. So
yeah,
man,
yeah.
there
She
you go.
was, a marksman in her own right, but it's gone on. We got Lacey Lane.
Good morning, Lacey.
Good morning.
Oh, you know the routine, Lacey.
Yeah, Lacey is the state program director of the new, probably the fastest growing sport in Tennessee. It's called the Scholastic Pistol Program.
Let's hear about
and then
it.
it's
I wanna know about
administered by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Foundation, which Lacey works for. So tell us a little bit about your program, Ms. Lane.
Well, this is the new action pistol and rifle shooting. We shoot timed events. We got 4 different bays with steel targets, and kids shoot 22s and centerfire, which can be 9mm or 45. And it's really fun. It's growing just like the SCTP program here in Tennessee.
It's this is a pretty frenzied competition because your timing here. Your nerves can get kind of. I mean, it's fast, right?
That's right. It's all about the speed in this competition.
So speed would be what? What would walk us through what a competition would be like with a pistol? And you're usually shooting 22s, right?
22s. Most of the people shoot 22s, but there is a center fire competition.
Okay.
There's 5 different targets. You'll shoot your course of fire, and then there's 1 stop plate. So your time starts when you shoot your first plate and ends when you shoot your stop plate.
And that usually lasts about how long?
Well, I've seen kids do it in a little less than a minute.
Wow, that's that's too quick
for
for me.
a second.
Yeah.
And on
you're timed in seconds here, just
on the,
about.
On the collegiate level.
Yeah.
There's a collegiate level on there. I know there was one young man you was telling me about on the collegiate level. How fast could he clear the plates?
Oh, he cleared all of the stages before I could even shoot one stage. He was so fast.
Really?
I was timing him, and I was having to look at the plates for the hits because I couldn't even see it that fast.
Man, I never would sleep at night if I knew that was what I had to do. I would be so pumped up by it and everything. And this is really, this is relatively new, and this is really capturing. I know that the trap competitions and all these shooting competitions are the fastest growing thing, I think, in youth activities when it comes to faster than golf and football and all these other kind of things. The pistol competition is relatively new. So how do you get it? How do you get kids involved in this?
Well, you can get on our website. It's www.twrf.net, or you can contact me directly, which is you can contact me by email, llane@twrf.net, or you can give me a call on my cell phone, and I'll get you involved.
And ages, what are we talking about?
Normally it's 12 years of age to a full-time college student.
Wow, 12. Now, do we have team competition, or is it individual competition?
For the national level, it's all team competition, and here at the state level, I give individual places as well.
As well. So how many kids do we have involved in this program now in Tennessee?
Right right now in Tennessee, I think I have about 208 registered, and normally nobody registers until the state shoot, which is May 6th and 7th of this year. So we're way ahead of schedule.
Wow. And so how long have we had this program?
This is Tennessee's third year.
Third year. So
But it's nationally fourth year.
Fourth year.
This is our third year.
So you started out with how many kids?
I think we started out in Tennessee with right at 50 kids.
Wow. Is that not?
Yeah. And the good thing about this program, you see a lot of competition with the highly specialized type firearms.
Yeah.
All this is done with stock, over-the-counter types, firearms you would buy. There's very little modifications you can do.
No fancy gear.
No race guns.
None
of
race
these
guns.
$5,000 race guns.
No.
Which is very different from SCTP. You can buy whatever you want to for that. This, you have to have stock.
So basically, what does it cost to get involved then?
Just the cost of your initial pistol startup package, and we have packages for kids that's just starting. So we can get you a pistol for a couple $100, and you can get going.
Wow, that's and so now do you have high school teams, or you have junior high teams?
We have junior high, high school, and college. And so they are all decked out in their high school shirts, I guess, and things along that line, and do these things. Well, it's just I'm glad Dave got you on. Of course, we've had Lacey on before with many things. It's a talented young lady.
And I know there's another kind of a aspect of aggregate they might start incorporating in these matches. Have y'all discussed, going to like the 3-gun type stuff and put shotgun in here?
We have. We hope to have it on May 6th and 7th. So we hope to be the first state in the nation to do it.
There's a real
shotgun.
Yeah, there's a real fun shotgun course that most people think shotgun you're shooting clay targets. Now these are shooting steel targets, and a lot of them's moving, and everything and different stuff. So
and you're doing that on time.
Yeah, it's all timed.
Whew. Okay, so will you be shooting what kind of shotgun would you have for this competition?
It's probably 12 gauge, real light load, just load restrictions.
Most of them we're going to start shooting the comp 1301s from Beretta. They're really good for the 3-gun programs.
That's pretty amazing. And I tell our listeners a little bit of your background, Lacey.
I grew up with the McKenzie trap team. I was on the first and only all-girls team in the nation. We shot trap, skeet, and sporting clay. How
long ago was that now? We're aging you now.
Ooh, that was a long time ago. I started shooting in 2001.
2001.
Boy, that was a long time ago.
That's old as my truck.
Yeah, I got shoes older than that.
Well, Lacey, thank you for letting us know. We're going to keep up, and that's May 6th and what's May 6th?
6th and 7th.
And where will that be held at?
That's at the Carroll County Shooting Sports Park.
That's a wonderful
That'll be
park.
one of our open live mic programs. We'll probably be talking to Lacey that day.
We'll be talking to Lacey that day in May. That'll be the first Saturday in May. And folks, it's a great thing to go out and watch it. Lacey, can't people come out and just watch the competition?
Absolutely. Yeah. Anybody that wants to come can come.
Yeah, that's great. Well, Lacey, thank you. Have a great one. Thank you on this March 4th. We'll talk to you, all right?
All right.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Okay, Lacey Lane. And we're going from pistol popping Lacey to fish popping Ron. If I could ever have a lead in there.
The king of smelt.
There you go. Ron Wong is with us now. And Ron, it's mostly you have, we've got something special coming up, don't we?
We sure do. Good morning, everybody. Larry, we have, as you know, March is the Bassmaster Classic, beginning on March the 24th.
That's right.
And as we've done in the past, we are going to have a contest here at Outdoors with Larry Ray, and it's real simple.
Pick a winner.
You go to lroutdoors.com.
Yeah.
And enter your information. You guess who you think is going to win the tournament, and the tiebreaker will be determined by the closest to pounds and ounces. So all you have to do is say,
real simple.
well, I think the total weight for the 3-day tournament is going to be 60 pounds, 2 ounces, and whoever's the closest will win, and picking the right angler.
All right.
And we want to thank Strike
Yeah,
King
Strike
for
King.
putting together one heck of a nice package to the winner.
And Ron has just picked 60 pounds, 2 ounces. That
No,
was
I
it.
didn't.
No, you just. I heard you just right there on the
We
radio.
got written down, Ron.
I was saying as an example.
As an example. Okay.
Is that like picking the weight without going over?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You know?
Yeah. We're going to be whichever's closest. If you're
okay,
if 62 is 60.2 and 60.4 wins, you're gonna get it. And
I'm talking about if it's 60.6, you get 60.6 and 60.2 wins.
Yeah,
So-
it's really by ounces now. So we want to. That's the way BASS weighs their fish. So it'll be 60 pounds, 2 ounces, or 60 pounds, 4 ounces, or whatever.
Well, we're going to start this. I wanted Ron to come in here real quickly for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to talk about this on next week's show because, hey, we got who do we have on? We got John Garrett.
John Garrett, Shaw Grigsby.
Yes, and we're going
and much more.
Much more. We're going to talk
I knew
about
him.
Much more. You knew him.
I knew him.
And a new radio network.
That's Gene's friend.
Yeah, a new radio network that BASS has come up with. It's going to give you live reports from these tournaments, so you won't have to do that. But Ron will be in studio next week, and go to lroutdoors.com, and we're ready to do this because this is a nice prize from Mark Copley and the good folks at Strike King. Ron, Thank you, buddy. I'll see you next week. Thank you.
Have a good one.
All right, Ron Wong. Let me tell you about next week's show. Not only that, but Bill Cooksey is back with us. He's back in the saddle again. He'll be here with Ron. And as he said, we're going to talk to John Garrett and Shaw Grigsby. That's enough itself. And Tom Abraham from the Bassmaster Radio Network. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Gene.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Greg. Everybody got it going in there. This is Outdoors with Larry Ray, and this is, as I always say, it doesn't cost an extra cent to be a good sport. And God bless
the USA.
Mighty Mississippi flows by mem.